I done did it again, you guys. It's 9:41 a.m. and I just got home from the club. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get ready. I'm about to do my makeup. It's just like a I'm back type of video. I'm gonna be chit-chatting with you guys throughout this whole video, so just stay tuned if you guys want to know and see like what I've been up to, what I've been doing and stuff like that. Just, you know, keep on watching this video. I am tired of actually recording this video. Like, I've already recorded this video maybe like 3-4 times and just haven't posted it because I'm just not satisfied with what, like, the actual footage of the video. So let's just hope that today is the day that I actually get it right. In case I forget to mention any of the products that I will be using in this video, don't forget to check the description box down below. I will have all the links and everything there, just because I will be talking, so maybe I, you know, forget to say the names and whatnot. So yeah, just bear with me, okay? I'm going to start up with my brows, and I'm using the Kevyn Aucoin the Precise Brow Pencil, and I am in the shade dark brunette. But let me just tell you guys what's been going on, and, like, you know, just update y'all basically. I feel like I'm just gonna have to start with last year. Last year I was going through some dramatic changes in my life, and I was still trying to keep up with my YouTube channel and with like my job and whatnot. And then starting the new year, I was like setting new goals, and I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, like with my channel and everything. And I really wanted, I really wanted, and I also tried. Wow. I wanted, and I feel like I also tried, maybe not hard enough, but I wanted to be consistent this year. It just didn't happen that way. And I had moments where I was like, I felt really bad, because I was like, damn, like nothing that I had planned for this year is going as I planned it. So I was just like very disappointed in myself, and just like it was just a lot, you know? So that's basically like where it all kind of starts. So whatever, the new year comes around and I try to stay consistent, but I don't even remember when my last video was, to be honest. But just know that around Easter time, I think around Easter time was when I was completely like done. I was just done with YouTube, because child, I was not inspired. I felt like I lost kind of like, I don't know, I felt like I just lost in my way. I felt like I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to do anymore. I kind of wanted to be on YouTube, but then I didn't want to be on YouTube. And then I was like, I had moments, a lot of moments, where I was like, I just don't want to be on social media at all. I just really wanted to be completely irrelevant, if I'm being completely honest. And sometimes I still feel like that sometimes, but not as much as I was like in the beginning of the year. But just the first 6 months of this year have been very much so mental health focused for me. There's certain things I want to talk about, but there's certain things I don't want to talk about because I get emotional and I just don't want to cry, and it's just like, oh. But anyways, so someone really important to me just kind of, you know, moved, and to me that was just like a huge, I guess, shift in my life. Like, I was just so used to having this person with me, or like by my side, not 24/7, but that person was literally just like 10 minutes away, you know what I mean? It was just a phone call away. So this person moved because I encouraged that person to move, which is the craziest part. I encouraged that person to move and to do what was necessary for them, career-wise, life-wise, just in general. So I was like, listen, you need to move. You are going to do greater things elsewhere than where you're at right now. Very just like, you know, encouraging them to do that. But I'm never going to give advice to someone based off of my ego. Like, I'm always going to tell you what is best for you, what I think is best for you if you ask me for advice, right? It's never going to be what benefits me. So like, and I'm saying that because I know there's a lot of people that do that. It's like, if I were to be a very selfish person, I would be like, nah, you could do whatever you need to do. You could do it from here. You should stay here, blah, 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 just because I know that will make me feel good, you know? But that's definitely not how things went down. So whatever, that person moved, and I just had to like adjust, you know? And it sounds weird. I didn't stop posting because that person moved, but I just stopped posting because after that person moved, I really went into like myself and just started working and focusing on myself. And that's when I was like, I was just lost. I was like, okay, what is it I want to do? what is it that I really want to do in my life? Like, where do I see myself moving forward, like 5 years from now, 2 years from now? Like, what is it, you know, when you just don't know what you want? And I just couldn't accept the fact that I didn't know what I wanted. I just couldn't accept the fact that I didn't know what I wanted, because I've always been a person that I know what I want. I know what I want. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna happen. And I'm very much so still that kind of person. But honestly, like, when this year started, I was just like lost in the sauce. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's next. I felt like I wasn't even enjoying my wins. I wasn't enjoying my accomplishments. And I was just not appreciating everything that I had accomplished, because I felt really, really behind compared to the plan that I had in my head. Does that make sense? Not because I was comparing myself to anyone, but because I was comparing my life right now to my life that I envisioned for myself at that time. I just had to focus a lot on me. I had a lot of family time. I don't regret going away from YouTube at all, but I didn't know it was going to be so hard to come back. Like, I was like, oh my god. You know when you just feel like a failure? I literally felt like I had failed life for the last 6 months of 2022. Like, I kid you not, and that's just me being completely honest and very transparent. I felt like I was just failing life, like overall in all aspects, like just everything. So I was like, how am I supposed to go back to YouTube and sit in front of a camera and act like everything is nice and do tutorials and do this and do that when I feel so shitty? Like, I feel so shitty. I'm the type of person that, you guys, I want to do so many things. I want to do so many things, and it was just so hard for me to pick one thing. I'm like, okay, one day I want to do YouTube, the next day I want to fucking have a 9 to 5, like a regular 9 to 5, the next day I want to do something completely different. I want to be painting, I want to be in the studio making songs, there's just so many things that I want to do, and there's so many things that I know that I'm capable of doing. So it's just hard for me to just like pick one thing. That's really much, I felt like that's what was going on, and I was like, okay, what do I really want? Like, if I ask myself, Iandra, what is it that you want? And I just didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah, and I felt like I couldn't stay consistent because, again, I would record a whole bunch of videos and I would just never edit them. Literally. Like, I still have so many videos unedited, and I would just never be satisfied with my content. And then it was like so many, I wanted to be more active on TikTok, I wanted to be more active on Instagram. It was just a lot going on. I completely stopped posting on Instagram as well at one point. I did slowly kind of like start getting back into it, but at one point I did completely stop. I was like, yeah, I can't do it. Like, I can't do YouTube, I just didn't want to record. I think I wasn't in my studio recording in front of this camera for at least like a good 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months I was just out of the studio. I'm like, I'm not recording, I'm not in the mood, I can't, right? And in the process of that, I started just living more in the moment. Like, I was just starting to live life. Like, your girl was going out, the girl was having fun, and it was just, you know, I was just enjoying life. Like, this summer I really went out a lot. I enjoyed a lot of time with friends. I met a whole bunch of new wonderful people. Like, I made so many new connections this summer, and I was just very proud of myself in that aspect. So yeah, like, it's not all bad. It was just like mentally, emotionally, and just like in my personal life, I was just like over it. I was very over it. I didn't even know what I wanted.
¿Qué tú quieres?
And that's just really pretty much it. But yeah, I was going out to the club. I went to like the beach a couple of times. My cousin came to visit me and we did a little getaway, which was really nice. I will try and insert some footage of that. I've been clubbing and drinking a lot. I had a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun this summer. I can't really complain. As I said, like, I've had a lot of fun, and it also put, like, meeting new people, making new connections, and doing stuff that I really wasn't used to doing, because I had not been going out to the club and, like, you know, doing stuff like that in a long time. I hadn't really been out clubbing since I was living in Miami, y'all, which is crazy. That was in like 2019, I believe it was, something like that. That's when I moved from Miami, and it's like ever since then I really just haven't been clubbing. Like, when I was living in Norway, I didn't really go to clubs. My friends were pregnant at the time when I moved back to Norway too, so it was just like, yeah, no. And then when I came to DR, I didn't even have any friends out here. It took me some time, but yeah, I got some new friends, made some new connections, really good people. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun, honestly. I don't really have a lot to complain about or anything like that, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I've been gone, but I've been living life. Like, I really been living life. Cheers.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes, and I'm just gonna do, I already know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm in the, like, I want a pink kind of look. Okay, so I went ahead and I primed my eyelids, and what I'm gonna do next is, I have 3 different palettes here. I really just didn't find a palette that had all the colors that I wanted in one, so we're gonna have to just dip into 3 different ones, okay? I have the Revolution Pro New Neutrals blush palette, and then I have the Enchanted palette from Sigma Beauty, and then I also have the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. But the first one I'm gonna dip into is gonna be the Revolution palette, which looks like this. So this is the palette that I'm dipping into first. And I'm going to go ahead and dip into this color right here and a little bit of this one. So it's going to be my transition shade, and then it's going to be all over my lid. All my brushes are clean, y'all, because I literally just washed them like a few days ago. Oh, it feels so good. But then now I just don't want to use them. Why am I like that? Why am I like that? I'm going to go in with the Luxie 205 Tapered Blending Brush. Ooh, I forgot how pigmented these shades are. I totally forgot. That's fine. Also, as you guys know, I got a dog last year, at the end of last year, like right before my birthday. And he's been taking up a lot of my time too, a lot of training and a lot of, you know, just a lot of time. Also trying to get a routine with him, which we kind of have right now, but not fully. Like, we do, but yeah, like, we're still working on it. It's still a work in progress, okay? So that's been something I've been focusing a lot on as well, and it's been giving me a lot of peace, like, mentally. And another thing, I just didn't want to come back on YouTube and don't feel good in front of a camera. Like, I just really wanted to come back, and I wanted to be inspired, and I wanted to, like, okay, I want to be excited about recording a new video, about posting a new video, but I just haven't felt excited. Like the last, I kid you not, like the last, I don't even know, but like the last videos that I've been posting, I haven't been excited about, like at all. And it's not about the content per se, it's just I just didn't want to record. I kind of felt like it was kind of forced and whatnot. This eye look is going to be so freaking easy. And then I'm going to go ahead with a fluffy blending brush. And I'm actually going to take, so this is the Sigma Taper Blending E40 brush. You guys know I love my Sigma brushes, y'all. So then I'm going to go in with the shade Roasted right here. And I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm just going to make sure I blend out. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the pink one, and I'm going to dip into the Zulu palette. I'm going to take this pink shade right here. I'm just going to go on top of this. I just wanted it to stand out a little bit more. I don't know what's up with me in pink today because, child, y'all know me. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm not really kind of pink like that, so I don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so then we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the face. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with the Kevyn Aucoin concealer. This is in the SX12. So I'm gonna take a concealer brush. I'm gonna dip into that.
Where your pen at?
I kind of want to try the white concealer hack today, so we're gonna see if that works. So like we're gonna see what that's giving, you know. I've really been loving the Kevyn Aucoin products actually a lot this summer, so I think these might be transitioning with me into the fall and winter routine, but I don't know, we'll see. And then while I let this sit for a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and do basically my cream bronzer contour. I don't really know what to call it because this is a very warm shade, so it's more like a bronzer than a contour, but y'all get the gist, don't you? Like y'all get it. Y'all get it. I feel like y'all get it. So I'm dipping into this, and a little goes a long way. What I'm going to use to blend my contour is my Sonic Blend from Michael Todd, which I love. I haven't used this in forever, but I remember I love this. I just click on it and I put it on speed number 3, and then I just start blending. I like to go in circular motions, or you can just drag it however you feel like. Another thing that I've been doing is, child, your girl has been fumbling a lot of bags, which I am not proud of, but honestly, that's just life, y'all. When you make decisions like the ones that I made this summer, when it comes to just not being present with your job, listen, honestly, during these I feel like the last 3 months were like the worst, honestly. I feel like this summer I did fumble a few bags, I'm not gonna lie, just because I decided, I guess, to not be present. And that's just what comes with the job. Not with the job, that's just what comes with the decisions that you make. I decided very consciously not to be on YouTube, not to be present on social media at all, because I did need a break. And I also knew the consequences of it, which would be you know, to lose a few deals. When I think about it now, it's like, do I regret it? Yes, I kind of do in some way. But then when I really sit down and think about it, it's like I don't though, because actually that's a lie. I do regret it, but I already knew that if I would say yes to those deals, I wouldn't be able to deliver, and that would have been even worse, I feel like. So I just rather just say no and just know that, you know what, I knew very well that I wasn't gonna be able to deliver. But you know what, God knows what's good. He'll know what to do for them deals to come back around, or for me to get better deals moving forward. And that's really all I could say. That's really all I could say. I really play with my own money, and am I proud of it? Absolutely not. But was it needed, the break that I took from YouTube? Absolutely, because I feel way better now. That's just the reality of it, and that's just me being very transparent, very real. This has literally been my favorite foundation all summer. This is the Oma Beauty Say What foundation, and because I do the foundation last and I conceal underneath my foundation and everything, I just need a dash of this, really not a lot. I'm taking this angled kabuki brush and I'm just gonna dab into here, and then I'm just gonna put it where I didn't put any product. So then I'm gonna take the Ofra Cosmetics blush in Truly. I've really been loving liquid blushes lately, and I've really been loving this liquid blush in particular. While this sits a little bit, just a little bit, not too long, but I'm gonna go in with the white concealer from Kevyn Aucoin. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you guys, this is the shade in SX16 that I use for contour, and this is the SX5 that I'm gonna use underneath my eyes, and hopefully I don't look like a freaking clown by the end of this video. Right here, oh my god, this is so white. And I'm using the Sigma F53 Air, and this is for blush and contour. So I'm just gonna dab. Oh wow, I did not know it was gonna dry so fast. Wait, why is this drying so fast? It never dries so fast. Okay, I'm just gonna put some more, cause yeah, I don't know if this is gonna help, but hopefully it does. To blend out my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer F64 brush. I'm just gonna blend this little bit out first. Y'all, the power went out. Why did the power went out? It's 9:41 a.m. and I just got home from the club, and my previous TikToks was yesterday, so I'm only running on 2 hours of sleep. Okay, so we had some technical difficulties, and an hour later we're back. I am literally exactly where I left off. I didn't even bother to put my to set my makeup or anything. So this is exactly how y'all saw me in the previous video, I mean the previous clip, but just an hour later. My new favorite powder that I've been loving this whole summer is the Sigma Soft Focus powder, and I got 4 different shades, but my favorite shade for under my eyes is the Buttermilk. I've done a few tutorials on Instagram using this powder, and I really freaking love it. So I'm just gonna take this brush, dip it into the powder, dust off the excess, look up, and then set right here. For bronzer, I'm using my all-time favorite. This is the Makeup Revolution. So you guys, I already hit pan on this a long time ago, but this is the Makeup Revolution Glow Bronzer, and you guys know I am in love. This is the Sigma F24 all over powder brush, and I'm just gonna swirl it in here, and I'm just going to go over where I bronzed. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Sigma Beauty Cinderella collection, and I'm using the blush that's in here, and I'm also going to use the highlighter that's in here because I really love this duo. Like, it looks so good. I'm using the F12 setting brush, setting powder brush from Sigma Beauty as well. So I'm just going to dip into this. A little goes a long way, but yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're looking real cute, right? I'm just looking down at the monitor. I'm loving this blush. And I'm just gonna take this highlighter, and I'm just taking a little bit. I've been loving a matte face lately, but I just really wanted it to, you know. Take a smaller brush, and I'm gonna take the same shade that I have on my lid, and I'm just gonna go underneath my eyes, like on my lower lash line. I'm going into the Sigma Enchanted palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that on the inner corners of my eyes. Hopefully it's bright enough. Is the camera picking this up? I feel like it's not though. As per usual, I'm gonna go with my Becca Cosmetics. This is the Finishing Veil in Vapor 4. You guys know I love this. And I'm just gonna go over my face and just set my face with this. So I go in with my white clean brush. This is the Sigma Powder Bronzer brush. This is the F28. So I'm just gonna swirl it in here. I'm just gonna go all over my face. We're gonna go ahead, and I want my brows to be a little bit lighter, so I'm going to go in with the Guide Beauty Gel Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Light. And I'm just gonna brush my brow hairs up with this. Obviously, because of the studio lights, like, it makes my brows look way crazier than what it really is in real life. But just know that I'm gonna look good. Okay, I'm gonna look good. Current favorite mascara. This is the Oma Beauty Drama Bomb mascara. I really love this. Like, I truly love this so much. If you get anything for Oma Beauty, please get this, and the foundation and the concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. Some things just never change, y'all. I'm gonna take a black liner, and I'm gonna go on top of this. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try and put this on. This is from Pixie Beauty, and I normally just have this in my purse. I put in some small, well, medium-sized hoop earrings, and that's pretty much it. I feel like on camera my brows look very light, but I will insert a photo or video like from my phone so you guys can see that they're really not that bad. Like, it's just the lights, you know. But yeah, so this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a chatty one, and I just wanted to catch up with you guys just to tell you what I've been up to and what life has been like lately. But hopefully I am fully back on YouTube again. I do have a few videos that I recorded, as I said, that I just never really edited or posted or anything like that. I will go through them and see if I want to post them. If not, I'll just go ahead and make some completely new content for you guys. But I will definitely try to stay on top of my YouTube game. But please let me know in the comments down below what you guys are interested in seeing from me, because I'm kind of a little bit all over the place right now. Like, I don't really know exactly what my content is going to be like moving forward. I kind of feel like we're just gonna figure it out on the way, like, together. So yeah, I will have all the links to the products that I used in this video in the description box down below. They will be affiliate links. There will be discount codes and everything as well, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm excited. Let's see what the rest of this year has in store for me. And yeah, I am really excited. Like, this is the first time I felt really excited about recording again in a minute. It feels very good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also turn on your bell notifications, because you know YouTube be playing you guys and some of you don't get notified. So because I'm uploading again more consistently, then make sure that you turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.